Good. It works. But does it work? Can you guys out there in internet land give me a 5x5 comms and audio check, if you will, so we can make sure that everyone can see and hear what's going on this YouTube channel? So whilst we're waiting for the notifications to be sent around the world, if you're watching on the replay, just a bit of a heads up, because this is something I've eyelined earlier. When you're watching the replay, unfortunately, you won't be able to enter the competition to win a free torch. Okay, it's only there for people watching live as a one-off thing. Rachel, thank you, darling. That works. 5x5. Awesome. Awesome. We've only been talking about it, haven't we? So yes, here we go then. So this is OLIGHT's Christmas sale. So if you've been thinking about getting some OLIGHT stuff over this year, and you've maybe missed a few live streams and you were unable to enter the free competition to win free stuff and to get heads up on all of the discounts. So yes, OLIGHT currently is only just started today, and this is going to be running for 5 days. So the 17th of December, this limited time only price reduction bonanza that they're doing will be finished. So this is literally, like the title suggests on the video, this is your last chance if you do want to get something with up to 60% off. Yes, 60% off. Some of the things on the website, not all, but some of them are 50% off, and you can tell by the discount code underneath me. You get another 10% off. So 50 and 10 equals 60. And yes, in some cases, you will be saving 60%, and you will get it guaranteed before Christmas, which is awesome. Because if there is that's someone that you're thinking of, you want to get them a torch, it doesn't have to be expensive. You can get them a tiny little key chain torch. They're awesome. They're brilliant, and they're very, very inexpensive. And of course, they're all discounted too. So little things like stocking fillers, maybe a main present for dad or your brother or even your sister or whatever it is. Okay, this is a really good opportunity to get something with lots of money taken off in time for Christmas. We've done the Black Friday thing, and thank you for everyone who's purchased stuff during the Black Friday sale. I've done 2 live streams covering that, and 3 lucky people won 3 items on 1 live stream and 2. So yes, lots of people won free stuff, and there is one cool new thing to win on this live stream. So if you're watching live and you're in the UK, yes, you could win this prize, and we're going to show it in a sec. So we're just checking in on the community to see who's in the chat. We've got the delightful Rachel, my partner in the house, as always, which is always appreciative. And who else have we got? We got Jay as well, all the way from the United States of America, which is very, very cool. Who have we got here? We got Violet Star as well. Gunnar, my bro from over in Norway. Great to see you, dude. Mary over in Wales as well. Kimura Biff as well in Wales. So that is very, very cool. Yes, they do worldwide shipping, but I think with this giveaway, unfortunately, you do have to be in the UK because it's hosted by OLIGHT UK. So unfortunately, you won't be able to enter the contest. Or if you do, you can always send it to someone or get it sent to someone in the UK, and they could probably send it to you. That's a weird way you can do it, but it will work. So, yeah, that answers that one. There he is, y'all. Pilgrim. Jay's in the house. We've got someone called Joanne as well. We've got Rebel Jedi. And we've got Treeball Mint 2069. Got the OLIGHT lamp and torch top notch. Sorry, York. Yes. In fact, that's the lantern there. Our friend's referring to, which is very, very cool. So yes, we've got some people in the house, and we're going to get the show on the road. So we have got a minimum of 2 items to show, And this is the Eye Ultra, brand new with improvements. And we're going to unbox that in a sec. And the very latest thing that OLIGHT has just released, this, I can't understand how they get all of this tech in a pen. Yes, we're going to be talking about the O Pen. Let me just put that light back up there. The O Pen 3, this one. Now, would you believe that inside this pen, you can have 2 laser modes. You can have the light coming out at the tip, so when you're writing in the dark, it's very, very handy. You've got a light which comes out on the side. But not only that, these lights have up to 4 different modes on this one mode on that. And also you can have the light on here go red, 2 different modes, and you can flash it SOS as well. So I'm pretty sure you'll agree. I don't think there's a pen like it anywhere in the world that has all of these functions inside it. I really don't know how to do it. There must be some really serious micro technology to get all of that in a pen. And yes, it's a full-size pen. It's not the mini pen, which we showed on a previous live stream. So without further ado, we're going to look at this in a sec. But first, I'm itching to see what's inside here. As you can see, it's brand new. It's never been taken out of its box. So we're going to share that right now. With that exercise, we're going to use a good old Opinel knife. Comes from France. These are really cool, by the way. So let's see. I haven't done unboxing stuff for a long time. I used to do it a lot in my early YouTube career. So we're going to open it up with that very razor sharp knife. And we're going to see what it's like inside. Don't forget, very soon, so don't go away, I will be choosing someone at random, or the first person to answer, usually, in the live chat today, and they are going to win this pen. Not this exact one. I am going to get OLIGHT to send you a brand new one which hasn't been opened straight to you within a couple of days. All right, so hang around. We're going to be doing that giveaway real soon, so don't go away. So let me see if I can see how I can open this. Let me see. This is oh, here we are. Right, okay. I'm trying to learn how this opens because it's the first time I've come across this. And yes, this is live. This isn't edited for television, etc. So we're going to open that. And in fact, what an easier way to do would to nip it in the bud and get it straight open. So we're going to see the Eye Ultra. These are lovely. These are really good. In actual fact, because of these, how they work and the size, these would make really good little stocking presents or fillers. And just before we do, we've got the Alice in Wonderland trick, read me. So I better read that, shouldn't I? Okay, so let me just put the light on the subject. And it says on here, oh yeah, I knew that anyway. That's all right, it's fine. Let me just dim that light a little bit. Cool. So here is the item in question. I can put the light on so we can focus on this. Sorry if my head's being bleached out, but I need it to show the detail on here. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take it out of this little box. Okay. What's behind the box? We've got the really cool manual as well, which is going to go into all sorts of things. But for now, wow, I do like this. Now, after doing, because I did a bit of research into the items that I'm showing you today. This one is double coated. So this is pretty much scuff, stroke, scratch resistant. Okay. So here's our cool little thing. And if you've noticed, it's a little bit different than the ones we showed recently. Okay. The recent ones that we showed, if you look at that silver bit at the back with that little ring on it, right? That used to be just like a USB-A, I think it is, which plugs straight into a USB drive and will charge it. But this is different. And let me show you this. This is really sweet. If I can take that, how do I move it? Okay. This is a bit weird. I'm trying to figure out how this opens. Oh, I know. I just remembered that you slide that over. Then you can remove it. And you can see there's a USB-C on there. This is really difficult to do, but we don't give up, do we? Will you please focus? Alrighty, but I think you get the idea, right? Inside there, once you've pulled that little thing back like that, that opens up and you've got a USB-C. So you can literally plug that into your phone or your charger and it will charge this up. To activate it, all you need to do is just remove it from the body like that. As you do so, it automatically comes on, okay? The cool thing about this is magnetic. So look, you can stick it anywhere that's metallic, and even on there you can put it there as well. So I think it's a lovely idea to have something like this which you can carry around on your keychain, and look, it's magnetic. As soon as you connect them like that, it turns itself off. It will only work, and you've got to pull it quite a bit so it doesn't accidentally come off. See, really cool. And like I say, you can just plug it in there and charge it, and to cover it all up and protect it, you just slide that over, slide that down, and that's protected, and you can hang that on your keychain or anywhere that you want to, really. So that is a really nice little item, something like that where you can literally charge it easy. Just plug it straight in and it will work. That is very, very cool. So that is the first item in question. Let me see. I think I'm going to put this knife away because we want to be a bit careful, don't we? Let's turn the light down a bit. Here we are. Always be safe with knives. Now this. Now let me think. I'm going to show this, then I'm going to do a giveaway for someone to win it. All right, so just hang around. After I show this, someone in the UK is going to win this for free, brand new. They've only just released it, so not many people in the UK have these, and you're going to get this guaranteed before Christmas. So on the top there, we just peel it off, straightforward, and we can open that up inside. I'm looking forward to this because I've seen a few of these O pens in the past. This is the very latest one, and as I said, this one has everything on it. I really don't know how they do it, and you'll understand when I start showing you the things in there. Right, so that's what it looks like, brand new in its box with the old instructions. So let's have a quick look on there. Looks pretty straightforward to me. So we're going to peel this off because it's new. Our tamper-proof cover. Wow, look at that. Yes, the brand new O pen. You know, people who collect stuff, people who keep up to speed on technology, this has been long awaited, and it's finally here. It's hit here in the UK at last. Brilliant. And it says read me. Okay, when off, double press to turn on the light. Okay, understood. Let me see if I can remove that. Who have we got in here? 56 people live. One of you is going to win this, a brand new one. So we take off the tag, and it's, wow, look at that. Brilliant. Where's the setting? I need to put my light on because it's so dark in here. Sorry if it's bleaching my head out, but oh, wow. I'm playing with a laser. You see? Wow, dudes, this is brilliant. Now look at this. We're going to see if we can get some close-ups here, and I hope it does, without trying to focus on me all the time. I think what it is, because I've got sharp images in the background, if I was to get rid of all that, make it soft, maybe it will focus easier. I don't know. It's very, very hard to. Let's make that a bit lighter. There we go. Oh, there we go, crystal clear. So you can see the features on them a lot more clearly now. This is a new thing. You see that little slider switch where you can literally change it from laser to the end of the pen and the main light, which is on the side there. Can you see these little LEDs here? Okay. One of them is red, one of them is clear or white. And this is a cool thing. If you look at this, you can unscrew it. You don't have to take it apart like the other O pens. And if you can see, in there, there's a USB-C charging port. So that's where you charge up this pen. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right in the middle of the screen. That's the USB-C connector. And all you do is you just simply screw it on. This will not come off. It will stay there. All right. So you don't have to worry about losing it, etc. If you want to change the actual cartridge inside, you just unscrew it and the cartridge is in there. Okay. Just like a bog standard pen. And for longevity with the ink on the ends, they put like a little tiny rubber cap on the end. Okay. And that's what they do to make sure it's in pristine condition when you receive it straight from the factory. So we're going to screw that back on there like this. Okie dokie. And to operate the pen, it's like a barrel of a gun. Can you see that little switch there? So if you look at the end, you push it forward and the pen comes out. Push it down, pull it back, etc. So open, put away. You don't have to pull it back, it slides back itself with like a bolt action like you would with a rifle. Actually, it's pretty cool. So it's done. Put away, really quick to on, off to operate the pen. Now, like I said, the really cool thing about this, let me just see. I'm trying to remember. That is the laser. Now, the light. Yes, you select the mode on there, you press the button there, and you have light coming out of where you write. So can you imagine at night time when you're writing, you can see what you're writing. No more, no less. And I believe that's just one mode to do that. It's really, really easy. The laser one, which we just operate to slide over, which is the end one. And then the button there to operate the laser. Okay, the laser will come at the back of the pen there. A very, very cool laser as well. So there's the laser, like this. Comes in two modes, so you can make it really, really bright. I mean, really bright. Don't worry, it's not going to burn. I just freaked out. But yes, you can have it really, really bright and powerful, or just a normal laser. Okay, so you got the two modes with the laser setting. And I don't know how far this goes, but I'm shining it around up here. And yeah, I think this would go for quite a distance, actually. So having a laser on a pen for all sorts of weird and wonderful reasons is a good option to have. So you can turn the laser off. And then we can turn to light mode. And there's the light there. Let me just turn it around to show you. Okay, so there's the light on the pen clip bit. So if you used to put it in the pocket, or in your arm, okay, you can have that lit up. You got hands-free lighting straight away, which is very nice. We turn it on and we go through the modes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these modes, right? The lowest one, the lowest mode is moon mode. That's 2 lumens. That's very, 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 very low level light. Then it will go to level 1. That's 20 lumens. Level 2, 60 lumens, and level 3, 120 lumens from a tiny LED. That's bonkers. In this day and age, that's bonkers. This would have been revolutionary 10 years ago. Now, this is still, how do they do that with a tiny light? 120 lumens. And if you don't believe how bright that is, look at that. It's just bonkers. It's brilliant. I love it. It's really sweet. So we got that one. Then we can switch it over to the end switch and turn it on. That's the laser again. That's that one. So we put that in the middle like that. Then the button, just trying to remember what I do, double press. So you double press this, 1, 2. In actual fact, that's hot. I don't know how they do it. That's really, how did, gee whiz. You gotta be careful. These are hot, okay? I'm just trying to see this in the dark. There we are. So you do it on that, it's red. Code red. And from what I remember, this is 5 lumens and 10 lumens. We go through the cycle. And also with this, you can hold it down and it locks it. So this won't accidentally come on. Okay, you press it, it won't do nothing. But you hold it down to activate it. It's on now. Go back through the cycle modes. So we put it on that, and I think if I remember rightly, you press this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you get SOS. Having a red SOS beacon on a pen with 4 different light settings on one light, 1 light setting on the main light, 2 laser settings, and you got red lights with 2 settings, and you got a red SOS, all in one pen. So this would be the sort of thing that Q would have given James Bond a few years ago, and it's available to us, the general public. That is brilliant, really cool. I love it. So we're going to deactivate that now. And that, my friends, is the brand new, very latest O Pen 3. It's brand new, it's just hit. So we are going to give one away. Who's ready for a giveaway? Now, all you need to do is make sure you're in the UK, mainland UK. That's it. Anyone can enter, any age, whatever it is. So, are you ready to win this brand new pen? In lowercase, not capital letters, the first person to type the word OLIGHT wins it. So whilst you guys are frantically typing away, itching at a chance to win this really cool brand new pen that they've just released, we are going to see it. Now, I've had a few emails from people in the past saying that you said the wrong person, I've won it. But if anyone, we've got a winner already. We've got a winner, and we're going to reveal it very soon. I urge anyone to think if they are incorrectly chosen to watch the replay chat, and then you'll see the truth. So well done for everyone who's just entered. We're going to scroll, and the first person, someone was first, but they spelt it wrong. So unfortunately, that's not it. So the first person to win legit is JD Live. Congratulations to JD Live or Live. You just won yourself a really cool James Bond pen. So what I need you to do, sir, JD, is if you can send me an email, and the email address is on the screen now. Okay, funkypreppermail@yahoo.com. Just send me an email with your name, JD Live, OLIGHT winner. Okay, give us your shipping address. I'll pass it to OLIGHT, and they'll get that in the post probably tomorrow. No, probably it'll be Monday. All right. So yes, and if you can't see the email address on the screen, okay, it's underneath in the description box. So there it is. No worries. So we go back to the comments. I'm going to go out there. Unfortunately, Angie spelled it OLIGHT, spelled it wrong. So sorry about that. That's a tough one. But there it is, OLIGHT, spelled correctly. And that's the winner. That's JD Live. So well done, JD. Awesome. So happy days. I'm dyslexic too. So sorry about that. But yeah, it's on the top of the screen though. Like anyway, so we've got a winner there. So that's pan bloody tastic. The other thing I wanted to show, where is it? Is this little thing here. Now, some of you have seen this and some of you haven't, right? This thing here, in my humble opinion, is one of the greatest emergency power bank lanterns that you can have. Oh, it just went funny. Sorry about that. But this thing here has a massive big battery in there, and you guessed it, if you can open it up, you can charge it and charge something with it. So it's not only a lantern, it's a power bank. All right. So all of that all in one. The beauty of this is you can have it on that warm, and yes, it does make it a little bit brighter than what it actually is, but this is a very, very soft, like orange, like low level, really nice warm light. Okay. So you can have that, and that goes quite bright. All right. That's still orange, yellow, warm glow. If you wanted it bright, like cool white, you can just flick that switch and it goes insane. And you can literally just turn it up and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. It seriously is, okay? If you took this out camping, you're never going to lose anything. This is like a floodlight and it'll go for hours, all right? So I prefer it on the warm, cool setting, just to sort of protect my eyes a bit. And these little things can just hang anywhere. And the weird thing is they put another little hanger as well. So you can hang it in all sorts of weird and wonderful ways. And there is the bottom of it, which has got rubber feet, so it won't slide around and fall off of tables. That is fully waterproof, so you can leave that in the rain for a few days and it'll be fine, okay? The OLIGHT stuff is IP rated, so you've got no worries about dropping this on the floor or getting dust on it or getting it wet. They keep working. That's why they are a little bit more expensive than your bog average torch or lights that you'll get from, say, a petrol station for a tenner, okay? These things are built to last. It's seriously heavy. It is heavy duty, and they finish these in all different finishes. This happens to be antique copper, which I actually love. I really do like these. So we can actually leave that on up there. Why not? So that one is a cool thing that I like to do, and also the Marauder 2 as well. Now this was showed on the Black Friday deal, and quite a few people bought these when I checked. And in fact, a good friend of mine, Mark, got one as well. This thing is a bad man. Okay, so at the moment we've got that on Spotlight, and that will go for 750 meters. 3 sevens are 21. Yeah, 2,100 feet. That is quite a long way for a beam of light. I'm sure you'd agree. And we can have that on flood mode. Okay. Now the thing with this is this gets seriously bright. That's just it's so bright. Now careful. That's how bright it is. It will literally just light up the whole room in here. All right. I am not kidding. I'm not exaggerating it. If any of you guys have got one of these, let everyone else know in the comments just how freaking cool these are. Okay. They seriously are. And you can just adjust it like this. Can you see it's got the battery strength and it's got the light level as well. Can you see it going up and down? Okay. Now, if anyone is epileptic watching right now, I want you to look away from the screen for at least 5 seconds, at least. And I'm going to tell you, this has got a strobe on it. So I'm going to show the strobe now. There you go. That's how crazy it is. We'll turn the strobe off now so it's safe. That thing, for a self-defense item, you put that in front of anyone, trust me, they will shut their eyes at bare minimum. Okay. The cool thing about this is the heat sink. It needs to have a really meaty, chunky heat sink. Why? Because this gets hot, and I mean hot. Why does it get hot? Because this thing has so many lumens, it will blow your mind. Now, can anyone tell me how many lumens this Marauder Mini 2 actually has on full power? Okay. When people see in the comments, they won't believe it, but it's true. It's 100% true. This thing actually does what it says on the tin. So we're going to put him back up there. Next thing I want to show you is on the screen with just exactly what OLIGHT are getting up to this Christmas. And like I said, we've got until 2 o'clock UK time until the 17th. So that's 5 days. That will go very sharpish. Okay. I'm just checking on the screen. Yep, that's cool. So for Christmas, like I say, up to 50% off. And I just want to make sure I take that off the screen. I put the discount code. There it is. If you put a discount code in when you come to order, when all of these things are on offer, yes, you get another 10% off. So, yep, up to 60% off, just like I said. No BS, 100% straight up. And anyone new coming into this can literally have a go, and you can win all sorts of things on this winning wheel. Okay. Look at this. This person has just won anything under 100 quid for free. And this person as well has just won under £100 worth of free stuff. It's free to everyone. Go on there, click the link below and have a go. You never know, you could win something for free. And they do giveaways, and they do free gifts when you order as well. Okay, so this is the new item that we're talking about here. Okay, the brand new O Pen 3 rechargeable 4-in-1 pen light, and these come in different colors as well. Okay, and don't forget you get another 10% off of that, so it's cheaper than what it's showing on the screen. All of these items that you can see, just look in the corner and it will tell you how much discount they have done. This was the little thing that we shown earlier. So if you like this, they've got 20% off right now for the next 5 days. Put the code in, Darren10, and that'll be 30% off. So you can't really lose. Like I say, if you really wanted to get something, you waited to the end of the year, maybe you saved up, this is a really good opportunity to get it when the prices are low, but for 5 days. So the 17th of December, if you're watching on the replay, you've missed the boat. So if you know anyone who may be interested in stuff like this in time for Christmas, share the link with them so they can watch it and they can click on the link and they can come in here and find all of these cool deals. And don't forget to share the discount code as well. Give that discount code to anyone you want, share the link, and they are going to be saving money on all of this really cool high-end prepper lighting equipment. This one here, darling, it's your favorite. It is. This one here, Rachel has this. It's the Seeker 4 Pro. This thing is absolutely awesome. These things are beyond a torch. They absolutely are. As you can tell on there, the base of it is magnetic. So you can work on your car like this gentleman's doing. You can put it on the fridge and a power cut, whatever it is you want to do. And you can use it for any scenarios you want. But this is a very good high-end powerful torch, which comes in its own tactical holster. Yes, its own tactical holster. You can charge it up in a car with the holster still in place and plugged in. So you don't have to take it off. You can charge it. And yes, it's easy to carry, and it's Kydex. The way that this locks in place, the retention is excellent. You can turn this upside down, hold the holster, shake it as hard as you ever could, and that's not going to fall out. Okay, it will not fall out. It will protect the torch from scuffs, all the rest of it. And that comes free with it too. You don't have to pay extra to get that. And it also supports magnetic charging, and that lead comes free of it as well. So you plug this lead into any USB power source, and it magnetically clips to the bottom and it charges up instantly. If you want to charge it up faster, they do supply a USB-C fast charging cable, which you can plug directly into the bottom of the device to charge it very fast. Okay, and as you can, all of this is included. That's how nuts it goes. Look at that. Yeah, 7,000 lumens. That is rather a lot, boys and girls. That is rather a lot of power in this small torch. Okay, it just goes to show how crazy it goes. Okay, and you can literally run that for 15 days on one charge. Yeah, they're high-end batteries. They're not these cheap little things that you find in petrol stations. These things are built to last. They're built to get wet. They're built to freeze. They're built to get dropped, drive your car over them, and they just keep working. Basically, you get what you pay for. It's as simple as that. Okay, and this has got the new feature that they've only started doing with the laser cut LED power and light indicator on the side of the device. The technology that OLIGHT are producing is never ending. It just doesn't stop. They're constantly producing new technology, new models, new designs, and they listen to their customers and their fans. So that's all the different views of what it looks like. The Seeker 4 Pro is awesome, and they do it in different colors. Okay, so if you don't really like orange, you can get other colors too. So, and that's basically an overview of what you get. All right. So you could also, if you wanted to, they supply a sticky piece which you can mount it. Other ways that you can mount it there, and he also supplies screws and raw plugs if you want to mount it to something. Say if you're at work or in the security industry, you can mount that so you can do a quick release, just grab it out and the holster stays mounted. Everything you see there comes with it as well. CW would be cool white, and we're just going to go through it. So that is the Seeker 4 Pro. That is awesome. The weird thing is, look at that. It was 140 quid. They've wiped it right down to 98 quid now. And don't forget, you put that 10% discount code on there, and you're going to take even more money off it. The Seeker 4 Pro, boys and girls, really, really nice bit of kit. Seriously nice bit of kit. And I'm not just saying that. I know some of you in the chat or in the comment section already have these. And just let everyone know how awesome these things are, because they are. They really, really are. This thing as well, wow, they've taken 50% off of the Baton 3 as well. And these are the premium editions. These premium editions have more than the bog standard ones. It's more powerful, the battery lasts longer, and they come with more color choices, I believe. So these are great. You can use the whole thing as a torch, or you can take it out and use this as a charging dock. I've done videos on these before. They are really nice. If you want to charge up your batteries, this thing here is pretty damn cool. It just stores everything. If I can scroll down a bit, there we go. So if you want to store your batteries, that's nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Look at that. I just can't understand how they just continue to produce all of these lovely things. Oh, thank you to the OLIGHT winner. I've just seen your email. So, yeah, that's going to be working its way to you as from Monday. You'll probably get it Wednesday, Thursday at the very, very latest, but you will get it guaranteed before Christmas. These things, the arc field as well, some of these are brand new. They've only just come out. So if you've not seen any new OLIGHT stuff for a while, these ones are incredible. The cool thing about these is they slip straight into your pocket, and they're not as round as bulky. These are slimline. Think about it as like a remote control for your telly or something. Very thin, very light, and they have lasers, strobes, all different light settings, and they charge up fast. So OLIGHT are literally doing lots and lots and lots of offers. All you need to do is click on the link below. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's simple. Just go into the chat, seeing who you guys are. Let's put that down. So I hope that helps get the word out, okay? Because, like I said, the 17th, which is only 5 days away, this is finished. So if you do want to get something for yourself, friends, family, people at work, the sooner you get it, the more choice you're going to get with colors and availability. Don't forget, this happens quite a lot. When these sales and these offers are in operation, some items sell out really fast. So the quicker you are, the more chance you've got of guaranteeing getting what you want. Okay, the longer you leave it, some items will sell out. Lots of people are sharing the link to this video and the discount code and the link to OLIGHT as well. This is underneath this video. When that gets shared, these sell out real fast. And here it is again. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing that in the chat. There it is, Darren 10. That's all you got to do. Type that into your basket when you're getting it. There she goes. I was just saying about the Seeker 4 Pro. She does love it, and she does use it a lot. So that's straight up. So awesome. Brilliant. So if you can, share the link to this video. share the discount code and share the link to the OLIGHT sale underneath. The more people get it, the more people are going to save money. Don't forget, this is a really cool community we have. And if we can save money on the best kit that you can get out there at the moment in the lighting world, it's awesome. Otherwise, if you leave it, goes past the window, it goes full price, then it gets really expensive, which I totally understand is outside most people's price range. So like the video, share it, and have a look. Even if you don't want to buy anything, just have a look. And don't forget, you click that wheel, you could win something. Brilliant. Congratulations to the winner of the free O pen earlier, which was this one that we saw. Awesome. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. Stay funky.